Hello, my name is Ron, and today I'm going to talk to you about a credit score. Now, first off, you've probably already heard of a credit score because anytime you've ever gone for any type of loan, credit card, mortgage, car loan, even moving into an apartment, getting insurance on a car, this issue comes up. They're always running your credit report. They're always determining, pulling out a three-number score for you that ranges anywhere between a couple hundred to about 800, even 900 in extreme cases. So today I'm going to talk about exactly what the credit score is and where it came from. So the credit score was born in 1989 from a private company, and it's based on a psychological truth that people follow patterns. So if you pay your bills back then, like a year ago, 6 months ago, 2 years ago, and it shows you consistently paying your bills on time, odds are that you're going to continue that habit of paying your bills on time. The entire reason for the credit score is to let banks assess their risk in lending money to you. This credit score is not for your benefit. It is completely in the benefit of banks, and they are the ones who created it. They created it for themselves, and they just imposed it on people. And now, today, it's widely used. It's so widely used that it's used in instruments that have nothing to do with lending, money to someone. If you go for an apartment, they're running your credits. If you go for auto insurance in many states, unless they've outlawed it, which they have in a couple, they're running your credit. This number controls more and more of your life. So, what is it? It's just a number allocated to you by the banks based on a mathematical formula determined by how much credit you have available to you, your timely payments, the types of credit you have, auto loans, student loans, mortgages, credit cards, all of these are different types, and how often you have applied for credit. Now, oftentimes when I first was learning about it, it was like, why would, me checking my credit score harm my credit? Well, the fact is it's a psychological thing again, because the credit score is psychological. They wrapped it up in a bunch of math, but it is absolutely psychological. And it's like, if you're checking your credit a lot, that means you're looking for more money. Which, makes sense. If you're checking your credit score, you're thinking about applying for new loans, looking for more money, and they determine that if you're doing this a lot, then, this is a problem. And, the apartment complexes do the same thing. If you have a poor credit score, a poor credit history, they determine that you as a person are a problem, and they don't want to rent to you. Auto insurances are the same thing. They determine it by your history whether or not you're likely to be reckless, based on whether or not you pay your bills on time. So more and more, this is integrating into every aspect of society, not because it's a law, which it is absolutely not a law. It's because the banking system is using it to such a degree that it's almost impossible to dodge it anymore. And nowadays, it's actually becoming, when I first heard about this, I thought it was crazy. I thought someone was just lying to me. So some people are even asking for credit reports from prospective mates. Yeah, they won't date a person who has below a certain credit level. It was like, what the hell is going on? This is insane. But this is what it's becoming. And, when you're assessing a potential mate based on not their psychological traits, at least not yet, the first question out the door is do you have debt? It's like, okay, what is this, a business deal? If this is a business deal, things get a lot simpler, honestly. We don't need to be compatible. We need to be as financial. And, let's just do it get into this like robots, what's your credit score? My credit score is the same. Well, we're pretty much matching on paper, so I guess that means we're going to match in real life, right? Well, no, it doesn't work that way. But now this is, being instituted into almost every layer of society more and more. So I hope this sheds some light on what a credit score is, and the more you know, the more you're able to work the system to your advantage. And there is a 7-year drop-off for bad items on your credit. So if you like the content I'm producing, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell notification so that way you're updated on the daily videos I'm doing. If you're looking for a specific video, then go ahead and comment it down below and I'll get that made for you. I've had a couple people already ask me for specific videos and I have uploaded them. So, until next time, welcome to the channel and I'll see you on the next video.